Hello and welcome back. I'm Pirate Master Murdoch. In today's video, we're going to be going over Ship Logs 30. Yep, that's right. We've hit 30 releases since the start of the game, so let's jump straight into it. First things first, there's 4 new decorations that were added to the game. The first one is these swimming fish here that you can see right in front of me. It's really cool. They're placeable in the water and they cost 10,000 pirate gold, which is quite a lot, but totally worth it. Look how cool this is. The other 3 items are these 2 items right here, which are pretty cool. Not as cool as the fish, but some more variety and more piratey and more island stuff. And the last one is this little thing over here. They're very cool. These 3 are much cheaper than the other ones. If you look in the crafting menu, you can see right here there's the blue starfish, there's the white clam and driftwood, yellow sea flower, and small school of silverfish, which again are just these items right here, which is super cool. The next new thing that was added was actually 6 new quests. So if we go back to Parrot's Perch over here in the main island and we go over to our quests, we can find the new quest. So one of the new quests is a Twist of Fate, which can be run every 2 hours. It costs these 3, which is very similar to Roll the Bones, and you can see that it has a lot of gold options. It's pretty much a better version of Roll the Bones, and the last percentage is a 0.5% chance at 2,000 pirate gold, and then that 2.5% is actually 1.4k pirate gold, which is a lot. So it's definitely worth doing this one over Roll the Bones. So that's a fun new way to get more gold, which means I have to update the best way to get pirate gold because that whole strategy has changed. So stay tuned for that in the near future. The next new quest is the Parrot Down, which you can see right here, a 35% chance of getting a high seas map, a 1.5% chance of a worn copper coin, and you can see here it cost a parrot totem as well as a musket. So finally a use case for that item, which is really nice to see. As for the totem, it's still quite expensive and it costs a lot of energy and can be run once every 5 days and 18 hours, so pretty much once a week. Very similar to Glitterfin's Glory. The next new one is the Returning to the Party Favor, which again is very similar to the previous one. This one is every 3 days, very similar to Bobo's Bounty, and pretty much the same thing, more chances of getting high seas map, and you know, you can now use the Goblin Totem and the Billy Club for something else, which is really cool. So that's definitely worth doing. The next one is Make No Bones About It, which this part is quite cheap, but then seeing the large rock is a new thing, so that's something pretty cool. And you can see in here you get a good chance at getting a skeleton in the sand, and that is a really rare item and super cool and used to craft some really cool things. So this is definitely a quest that you might want to do to get totems as well as getting the skeleton in the sand. So make sure to give it a few tries. It's quite cheap and you can run it once every 4 hours. The large rock might be a little bit of a trouble because, you know, you need to buy that. The next new quest is Coin of the Realm, which you can do every 2 hours. A hemp rope and a small rock is what it costs. Gives you 30 XP. And it gives you a lot of different rarity items. You can get the Billy Club, the dagger, the cutlass, the musket, and a worn copper coin, as well as all of these other stuff. In this quest, you really want that worn copper coin. We don't know what it does, but we do know that they are quite rare. So definitely try to get a few, because rumor is that it might have something to do with expanding your island, which I really hope that rumor is true because I need a bigger island for all of my stuff. Another new quest is Decked Out, which you can see the cost here, 10 energy, and you actually get a good chance at placeables on your island. So if you want to, you know, start decorating your island and you don't really want to spend that much pirate gold, this is a quest for you. You know, you get a good chance of getting a bunch of different items, and you can have a lot of fun and make some cool stuff on your island with these items. So it's definitely worth doing if you want to decorate your island some more. And I will probably be doing this quest quite often because I do like all of the placeables on the island. Alrighty, that covers everything new in the newest ship logs. So I will see you guys in the next video. Yarg!